Morning everyone. Day 34. Short day today where I took off from where I had my tent. 5 miles from Newfound Gap, where I'll be either I'll find a shuttle to take me into Gatlinburg, or I'll just hitch. So anyways, short day. I thought I'd have a little chat with you. What did I learn this week in the Smokies? It's extremely cold, especially at night. So what I found is, and what I was thinking about, what would I do in an emergency situation where I'm extremely cold and my fingers aren't functioning right? Because that's what I experienced. Now, my fingers are sensitive to the cold because I've been snowmobiling for years, and they were probably on the verge of frostbite, the very fingertips anyway, so they just get very sensitive to cold very quickly. But what I found out is they don't function. So if I'm out in a scenario where maybe I'm wet and I'm cold and I'm thinking, oh, no big deal, I'll just start a fire, well, you know, my fingers aren't functioning right. Even if you got a lighter, they don't work very well in the cold. If they're wet, they don't work at all. You know, how are you going to get a fire, right? I guess you can start doing some jumping jacks, stick your hands down your pants, stick them underneath your arms, just keep moving, keep that blood flow going, and try to keep warm. But here's another thing that I found, and this is, I'm sort of a loner out here, and I'm doing that intentionally because I'm just trying to document myself, right? And what I find out when you're with other hikers, it is truly a hiker community out here, okay? They will be the first to share or to give you something. For example, if you need fuel, if you run out of fuel, and I haven't done this, but I've seen others do it. I've seen a hiker reach in and say, hey, I got a whole new can, I'll just give it to you, right? I've seen a guy's, this actually did happen. We were at a shelter and the guy came in, I must have been tenting, and his fingers were just extremely cold. Well, you know, the guy took off his gloves and gave it to his, say, hey, just warm your fingers up and do that, right? And then in the shelters at the Smokies, if you're able to stay in the shelter, they all have fireplaces. So you got some guy that is sort of manning that fire all night long, right? So, you know, thanks to him, right? So anyways, just wanted to give you something if you're thinking about taking off early in February, and I did choose to do that on purpose because I wanted to see both sides of the ridge and stuff before it gets all closed in with leaves, and you know. So anyway, just a word of thought, my 2 cents worth. We'll chat with you later. I don't know if you can see it, but that is not a natural rock cliff or anything. Those are all bricks, so I can hear cars above me, so it's got to be supporting a road up there of some sort. But it's still pretty cool. Even has some natural water running out of it. Well, I made it to Newfound Gap. Gorgeous. So as you can hear in the background, I'm sitting here doing laundry. I'm currently in my rain suit. Looks like I got 17 more minutes on the washer and then I can switch it over to the dryer. But anyways, I just want to thank Star for giving me a ride from Newfound Gap to Hampton Inn in Gatlinburg. She gave me a great tour. Excited to show my wife Kathy tomorrow. And again, I forgot to take a pic of Star, but I do have her contact information here, so I'm going to put that. I'll put that pic right after this video. So I just hitched a ride to the barber shop, which they can't take me until 3 o'clock. It's 1 o'clock right now. So I just want to thank Edie for giving me a ride here in his side-by-side. That was pretty cool. But anyways, so I got a couple hours to mess around. I think I might go right what's right in front of me. Let me turn the camera around and show you. I think that'd be a good place to start, huh? Maybe they got a tasting. Wait, we'll have to go find out. So the lady at the winery recommended that I come over and take a look at the Salt and Pepper Shaker Museum. So I just went inside. They just said I could video, so I'll take you along. These are all the Christmas salt and pepper shakers.
Sets of salt and pepper shakers. And what we admire about them is the creativity and who are the people in artists who are these empty containers for salt and pepper fermentation. As you walk around the museum, you will notice
I know I'm a sodaholic. And pepper.
Are some of the most unusual or creative salt and pepper shakers. So for example, in the plastic display section, you're going to notice the flag. And the yolks are salt and pepper shakers. And then we also have little robots, the square ones that say S&P. You can wind them up and they walk up and down your table full of salt. That's an easy and fun way to play around with salt and pepper shakers. We hope that you enjoy the museum.
Here you go, Katie.
First room, follow the yellow arrows along the floor and they'll lead you back to the store. Enjoy. Welcome to the Salt and Pepper Shaker Museum. The museum currently houses a little over 20,000 sets of salt and pepper shakers. And what we admire about them is the creativity behind the museum. Who are the people and the artists who thought of making these containers for salt and pepper fermentation?
Here are all the wood carved salt and pepper shakers.
Salt and pepper shakers in different themes. And what we like to point out are some of the most unusual and creative salt and pepper shakers. So for example, in the plastic display section, you're going to notice the
Oh, look at that one. This looks like.
the yolks are salt and pepper shakers. And then we also have the
Got some hammers.
S&P.
Pretty cool.
You can wind them up and they walk up and down the table.
Slowly spin you around here. Look at those big spindle looking ones. We got a couple of those at home. Right, Kath? Chickens.
Oh, that's let them eat cake. Marie Antoinette. What?
You chicken hawk boy. I actually like the old wooden ones. They're pretty neat.
Oh my gosh.
Katie, you would have a field day here. Look at all the cows. Pigs, rabbits, dogs, cats.
Yeah, I saw the sugar skull in the river.
Oh, we got some peppercorns in that one.
It's clear. Right in front of the meter.
Yeah. With the little bell.
Yeah. 1, 2. It's clear glass. I always can have.
Like the Canada egg
Do you see
ones?
the skull?
Yes, I see the Canada eggs.
It's right in front.
Right next to it. Right to the left.
So Brittany and Shirley will put a pin on here. If you're just a visitor.
I think I'm just insane. You are just insane.
Oh, I see. I didn't see that it was a maple. I thought it was just the maple leaf, and so I got it. Because this is the come over here. It doesn't look like a maple. It doesn't.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
Cover.
The little
Frogs.
all the Irish.
Those are cool.
She thought they were cute, so she put them in her bag. Grab a room.
Penguins?
No, I thought it was just gonna be Jackie.
Oh, look at the shiny ones. It is. That sock is almost as long as yours.
I need some.
You do.
For the pebbles.
Egypt, Greece, Spain, France,
Australia, that's the city on top.
Oh my gosh, really?
Yeah,
That's so cool. Oh, and then the Queen Mary. Those are cool. We just talked about those. Oh wow, look at the Hawaiian Airlines origami salt and pepper.
see, right here.
Oh, that's cute. And then that goose is also an empty later. Looks like it's also Tuesday for their
Oh, yeah, those are cool.
Those are
Oh, here's some glass. Maybe it's crystal. I don't know.
Shoot out. Oh, look at all these. Not the book. Oh, it's an item. I'm sorry, where was my friend?
Friends up there on the shelf, right above the bottom one. By the sunglasses. Red 66.
Oh, I see. Florida. That's funny.
Brass.
Oh, look at those earrings.
Yeah.
The earrings? Is that the one you want to see?
Do you see the crab claw?
Okay,
Cape
come over
cod.
here. Do you see this? Like,
Cape cod would be lost. Yeah.
I'm gonna skip it in there. Yeah. Here, come over and look and see what's in here. Oh my god.
Partridge.
Oh yeah, those are cute with the frogs. But I mean, look at dogs. He has a little heart.
See who that is up there? So, this is the mom. The daughter's running this museum right now, but this is the mom that started it. Pretty cool.
I know. Sorry, Megan, I'm not sending you to the shower. I love you, but not that much. Oh, those will fall. So sorry, Megan. I like the zippers. Yes. They are cute.
Oop, no photos, please.
And they want some. Look. I know, they're super cute. Do you like the king and Finland better? Yeah, do they? Okay, he wants to be the king in the relationship.
I got permission.
You already am? Okay. Okay.
Oop, spin you around too fast. I'm with Andrea, and she runs the Salt and Pepper Shaker Museum. And Andrea, I have one question for you. How many shakers do you have?
We have a little over 20,000 sets of salt and pepper shakers. Everything and anything you can think of, including hiking boots that actually finished the whole AT. So come and visit.
Wonderful. I appreciate it. I had a wonderful time.
Wonderful. Thank you. Good luck.
So I'm going to go ahead and end day 34. I was picked up from Newfound Gap and brought into Gatlinburg, where I'm staying at the Hampton Inn. Going to take a few days off just to rest the ankle. It is doing better, so as long as I don't keep twisting it, it's going to be fine. In fact, after these few days, I don't think I'm going to have a problem. There is an Outfitters here. I do plan on going and changing out my shoes and probably do that tomorrow. My wife Kathy is coming to spend a few days with me, so I got a lot of things lined up. I like to take her to Newfound Gap just so that she can see some of the mountains and some of the things that I'm seeing. But then I also would like to go to Cherokee. I understand that they have a museum there, and it really gives a lot of the Cherokee history. So interested in that. I don't know that they will allow me to video it, but certainly I'll ask and see if I can do some videoing inside the museum. Again, I don't know that answer yet, but we'll find out. So the next few days are going to be town day. I'm going to fill up on town food, good food, and again, just nice to see Kathy again. So anyways, with that, looking forward to day 35. We'll see you then. Good night.